Good evening, lovely tubers. White Mexican back again for kind of a obscure video. So part one of the video is going to be a mail showcasing. We got a couple letters and bubble mailers here, so we're going to go over that first, and then the other half is going to be the longly anticipated showcasing of my master side binder, which I'm pretty excited for. I've been building up the rarities in it, and it's been something that I've been a huge advocate for quite some time. It really helps a lot with organization, so I'm really excited to showcase that for you guys. Let's get into this mail. So we have a first edition Ghost Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. This is going to complete my playset. You know I like to proc playset of these in my Kashtira build, so finally completing the playset with that, so that's really, really cool. Next we have some cardboard on cardboard action here. These are going to be some Mystic Minds that I ordered, so you guys, I don't know if I did, I guess I haven't done it yet. So there's a market watch in the works, and one of the big cards here is Mystic Mind first edition variants, the original Supers and the Prismatic Tin variants. And then we do have a Danger Bigfoot. This is the original secret rare from Cybernetic Horizons. This is going to complete my playset of OG prints for my Dark World build. So really happy to complete the playset on those, maxing out the rarities. These are from two different sellers. It's crazy, they look like mad similar with the shipping labels and bubble mailers and all that. But there are two different sellers here. This is my two other first edition Ultimate Rare original Cybernetic Impact Vanities Fiends. It's also going to be a side package for my Kashtira build, which I'm working on, which I'm really, really excited about. Let's just go ahead and take a look at these really quick, because these are pretty nice. So I got the other one in my last showcasing. If you guys watched my last mail day showcasing, I got the one of that was separate, and then there should be two of these in here because I bought 1 and 2 from two different sellers. And I'm really, really excited about this because there's two Ultimate Rare prints of this. There's an OTS Ultimate, which I just think is total garbage, and it's a knockoff fake, and I don't like it at all. I love the original core set. These just look completely gorgeous. I'm super excited about these. I did get these mod played, but they look in pretty good condition. Yeah, I mean, look, some edge wear there. These are for playability purposes. Again, I'm going to be running these in my Kashtira build for a certain variant, so it really doesn't matter the condition as long as it's just not, it doesn't have like crazy bends or like rips or tears or like peeling or any kind of water damage. Really not that bad. So I got these for a very fair price, and I'm super excited to complete my playset, and these just look really, really cool. So really, really happy to have my playset of first edition original core set Ultimates. Alright, moving on here to the last package of the day. Ooh. We have some Bestial Magma Hut. So again, Market Watch is coming soon. I've talked about this before. This card is insanely affordable. It's like barely a bone. It's like a bone plus pretty much all across the board for the Prismatic Secrets and the super rare original core sets alike. Very, very affordable. I personally, you know, White Mexican theory, I don't believe that this is going to stay at 1 forever. I'm an avid fan that things eventually come off the list. So looks like we got 5 of those. So I guess I was actually missing 2, because here's another Bigfoot. So I remember I traded my buddy for 1, and then I just ordered 2 off TCGP. There's like a massive dent in this, though. My goodness. You guys see that? That is crazy. Like, you see that giant, looks like someone shot this with like an airsoft gun. There's a giant dent right here too, though. Again, this is all for playability purposes, so I'm not too concerned about it, but I am going to follow up with this if it did say near mint. I don't think so. I think this said mod played, though, so that actually makes sense. that they would mark this as mod play because it has those 2 massive indents. But again, this is for playability purposes. As long as first edition original print, Cybernetic Horizons, we're all good. This is going to complete the playset, like for real this time, for my Dark World build. This is an original print, Raging Tempest first edition, Secret Rare, Foolish Burial Goods. I ordered a playset of this, 1 in this, and 2 in another package, so that'll be coming, so I'll have a playset of the original print. I am still missing 2 of these. This is the original, I forget what, NEC, I think this is New Challengers, I believe, for the NECH. These look really, really sharp. You know, I'm not a big fan of ultra rares by any means, but for some reason, this particular style of ultra rare just looks like really gorgeous. I really, really like this card in ultra rare, which is like a complete oxymoron for me to say liking plus ultra rare in the same sentence. But this does look very, very sharp, I will admit, and like everything about this whole foiling just looks really, really great. So I need 2 more of these. I have a playset of the Battles of Legends Secrets first, but I just like the foiling on the original core sets, and it's like the original print too, and I'm really a big fan of original print, so really happy that I was able to pick that up. So I'm just going to throw these original first edition Dabble Supers in some sleeves, and then we'll get right into the Ultimate Binder showcasing. I don't really know what to call this. I was saying, you know, like Ultimate Rare Side Binder or whatever. I haven't named it yet. I don't really know what it's called yet, but it's pretty cool, and I like it. So we're going to go ahead and get into that for you guys. So that was the mail day, so pretty cool mail day today. Move these sleeves over here. And we're going to get into this binder for you guys. Just trying to make some room really quick. Alright, so I have 2 separate binders. So I like these. They're Ultra Pro brand. The majority of my... I like the Ultra Pro Premiums. But these ones are really cool. These are they're zip, so they're zipper binders. And they are the 12 count, like the 6 and 6. So super big. I'm actually going to have to adjust the camera a little bit here because this is kind of a little wild. And this is really, again, this is just kind of like the master side binder. It's got mostly, you know, floodgates and traps. It's got a lot of magic cards as well, a little bit of monsters. I do have a separate binder, like a mirrored binder, same type of binder right here for the specifically for the hand traps, which is way smaller. There's not nearly as much as this one's almost nearly complete. But I love Dragon Rulers, so these are the second run prints of Dragon Rulers as the tin promos. I've never used these in a deck before. I was actually stationed in Germany when I was in the Air Force in like the whole 2014 era format when there was the Dragon Rulers versus Spell Rulers. So unfortunately I didn't get to play this deck in all its infamous power, but I really love the artwork a lot, and, you know, they're slowly but surely coming, you know, unbanned. I think Title is the last one that we need off the list, so that's just a cool starter. Moving on here, we have, man, this is going to be like, this is like really big, so it's going to be kind of hard to see everything, but I'm going to make it work. White Mexican's going to make it work for you guys. The show must go on. So over here we have original print alphas. So these are the original core set first editions. These are the secret rare reprints of Prankatops, first edition secrets from Battles of Legends. These are the original core set secret rare first editions of Archfiend Eccentric. Original Burst of Destiny first edition secrets of Lord of the Heavenly Prison. We have some Astral Pack super rares of Consecrated Light. We have original first edition rare Gen 1 King Tiger Wangus. We're actually getting a super rare in the next OTS, which is pretty cool. Never had a hollow foil of that before. Never had a hollow foil of that before, so it's going to be cool to get that in super. These are Christias. They are original secrets from the core set. Unfortunately, they are unlimited. I am still on the hunt and have been for quite some time to find some. more ideally mod play, because again, this is all for playability purposes, but mod play to lightly played as long as they're first editions. Very, very expensive, very hard to come by, so there's been a few that have come up on TCG Player, but I just decided to opt to use my credit elsewhere. And again, just to review, like, all this stuff that I've been buying for several months now, including all the stuff today, it's all been through store credit, so it's really awesome to, you know, if you sell on TCGP, just switch your payout to credit, and you never have to pay out of pocket for the new stuff that you order offline, which is really cool. 2 Jinzos and a Performal Pal 5 Rainbow. It's like really hard to read. Magician. I don't know what other variants this came in. I think this is actually a solo print ultra rare from the Battles of Legends. And this Jinzo is a PSV original print. It's the original, like, Gen 1 PSV run, because PSV-000, not the EN00. This is a BPT tin promo. What's really cool about this Jinzo, though, I actually just picked this up from my locals not too long ago. Very, very affordable. It's reverse secret rare. You can see that the secret holofoils here, they start in the top left corner, and they move from the top left corner down to the bottom right corner. Standard secrets like this tin promo, they start in the left bottom corner and they move to the top right corner. So you can see the differences. This is the reverse foil, this is the normal foil. Obviously these are from 2 different sets, but just to, like, you know, give you a frame of reference. Really, really cool. I got this very affordably, and it's an original print run. It's not first edition, but again, I don't know if first editions came misprinted with the reverse secret, so probably wouldn't even been able to get that. But super cool. I really like that a lot. Jinzo's really fun. We have some original first edition common core sets of Barrier Statue of the Heavens. Eventually I want to get, you know, the dark one and all the other ones. Right now I just have the light ones. These are original first edition secret fossil Dynas from Light of Destruction, you know, one of the prize jewels in the crown. Really, really cool. These are Euro English secret rare Legendary Collection GX first edition secret radiances. I do have the first edition Enemy Justice Ultimate Rares, but those are in, like, top loaders, and they're in, like, my BCW boxes, just because I don't play with them. I could play with them, but I just, for playability purposes, I just prefer the Euro print secret first ones. I think they look really, really gorgeous. The Ultimates look really cool too, but these ones are just more affordable, and, you know, if they become lightly played, it's not that really big of a deal, and they still look really, really nice. These are the quarter-century borders that came out of the new Rarity Collection. Finished my playset on that. These are the promo secret rare variants of Thunder King Ryo. This is the original DT, not that Chapter 1 garbage, Dual Terminal 2, a rare with the birthday polka dot sprinkle foils howling all the way through. Very predominant, really cool. I have a lot of these back home in my binders in Texas, but right now this was just one that I had picked up, you know, through trades, and I just kind of threw it in here because, you know, I'm trying to get play sets of everything. Over here are some first edition Spirit Reapers, first edition Ultras from Legendary Collection Yugi's World. Over here are the, I don't believe this set came first edition. It was like a subset, collector set, PP01, whatever that was, but secret rare Marshmelons. Over here we have first edition ultra rare reprints of the updated version of Baldrake. Honestly, I really don't like the way these ultras look. I would much rather just, you know, run the commons, and I have the commons somewhere in my bulk, but right now I'm just, for, you know, uniformity, I just, you know, all being holofoil, so I just got the ultras here. The original first edition supers of Dabbles of Serenir, original first edition supers of Druish Worm, and these are actually really cool because these are actually European English, so they're very, very dark, and, you know, got that European English goodness. First edition Dabble Magma Huts. Over here we have first edition secret Majesty's Fiends, which are, you know, it's a really, really, really great, awesome card that I like a lot. I'm at, you know, messing with Vanity's Fiend, and Majesty's Fiend is really good too. I believe that they have the same stats, if I'm not mistaken. I think 24 and 15. Actually, Majesty's Fiend is 2400 attack, 1000 defense. Vanity's Fiend is 2400 attack and 1200 defense. So definitely really excited to get into the lab and mess around with the Majesty's Fiend and Vanity's Fiend with Kashtira. These Chaos Hunters are Euro English from Mama, from Magnificent Maven. So I was only unfortunately able to pick up 2 when I was in Germany. I was visiting my daughter in Germany, and I was able to actually use Card Market for the first time, and I was able to cop a lot of affordable Euro English prints, but unfortunately I only got 2 of that, so I need 1 more to complete the set, unless I decide to just go ahead and get the first edition secrets over time from Extreme Victory, I believe is the set that it came from. These are also Euro print English as well. These are obviously not the Ultimates, but they are Euro English, if I'm not mistaken, from Duel Overlord, I believe, for the Ultras. There is the other Vanity's Fiend. As you guys know, I got the other 2, actually, so I'll just go ahead and you guys can witness the greatness, finishing the Triarchy here with the playset of the Ultimate Rare First Edition Original Core Set Altis, which completely just blow away the OTS Ultimates. They're superior in every other way. In every way, Manju of the 10,000 Hands, these is the super rares from the Shining, or the Secret Forces. These are also Euro print. These are National Ariel. This is a really good card. So, if this card's just, a lot of people don't know about this, if this card's sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can proc to remove from play any 3 cards from either graveyard, which is really, really good. And you know, it's got really killer artwork. And anyway, so that's in here. These might be Euro English as well. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that they are, because this is Euro. These are Euro English. These are Euro English. These are Euro English. So it's kind of like a Euro English page for the most part. Obviously, these are North American prints, but they're higher rarity. Euro English First Edition Super Rare original prints of Banshee. Euro English variants of Legendary Collection Joey's World First Edition Ultra Zombie Worlds. I think that these are Euro English as well. These are unfortunately not the Seesaw Crossroad of Chaos First Edition original prints, but they are the OTS Pack 8 Super Rare variants, which are kind of like second best to the original first, in my opinion. The original Seesaw First Editions are very, very hard to come by and very pricey. We have some original Cross Souls First Edition Rare original print Moonmere Shields for anti-meta, just the same with Power of the Guardians. These are actually the reprints, the 2018 Megaton First Edition Supers. This is an original Magic stamped original Gen 1 MRL-036 Snatch and Steal. I do have a lot more of these original print Magic stamped Snatch and Steals. I even have first editions, but again, everything in this binder is for playability purposes. I would never play with a first edition original Magic stamped Gen 1 Snatch and Steal. They're way just too pricey and old and valuable. In my personal opinion, I would much rather just go ahead and, you know, play with an unlimited original print. So just have 1 in here for right now. The card's only at 1 right now, for the time being anyway, so 1 is more than enough. These are original Magic Stamp Prohibitions, original PSV-039 First Edition Magic Stamp, OG Gen 1, really cool. It took me a while to hunt these down, but I'm super happy that I have them now. Swords of Concealing Light, these are first edition ultra rares from Legendary Collection Yugioh's World. This is a rare from Dark Elevations 3. This is kind of just a placeholder until I get another, you know, to match rarities. This is Duelist Saga, Legacy of the Duelist. This is actually a solo print from Duelist Saga. If you guys aren't familiar with Duelist Saga, it has a really cool ultra rare foiling. It's the only set in all of the TCG to have this special, like, laser light sword looking, lightsaber looking rarity. Really, really cool. This is a really awesome card. I actually go in and out about talking about this in my market watches. It is a solo print, and it's got a really, really crazy effect. So you guys should definitely have at least a playset. Over here we have some original Soul Fusion First Edition Super Herald of the Abyss. This is the original print Extreme Force First Edition Secret Hatronade. These are original print LOB-118 Magic Stamped Monster Reborns Unlimited, again specifically because they're for playability purposes. I would never play with my First Edition copies. I actually don't even own First Edition copies. That's like I'm trying to make myself sound so much more cooler than I am. Heat Wave, these are the original First Edition Starstrike Blast rares. This is an original Magic Stamped MRD-060 Change of Heart. These are Soul Release First Edition Supers from the Shining Forces, the Secret Forces. These are Made to Order Mermaid Outfitter. This is a solo print, First Edition Supers, really cool artwork, really great for mirror matches. Creeping Darkness, original Order of Chaos, first edition supers, really cool search card. Foolish Burial Goods. These are Euro English, so they're they're darker. Again, I just ordered my playset of original rate first edition secrets. 2 more are coming in the mail, so I'll actually just go ahead and swap this out right now. In the next couple days, I should be getting my other 2 to complete the playset. And then we have some pots. We have Pot of Avarice. Unfortunately, I don't have the ultimate rares, but I do have the original first edition supers from Elemental Energy. These are the first tin reprints. These were like crazy back in the day. Of Pot of Duality, the first reprint of Duality being the tin promo. We have ultra rare first edition copies of Upstart Goblin. Super excited this came to 3 finally. Was highly anticipating this card, highly invested, more specifically in the supers for the first edition supers from Secret Slayers, but these are Legendary Collection Yugioh's World. Really, really cool. These are the prismatic tin variants of Pot of Extravagance. Over here we have first edition original core set, first edition standard secrets of Desires. These are original print. They're not ultimate, unfortunately. I've only had 1 ultimate, but I ended up trading it for a whole bunch of other stuff with my friend several years back. But these are original print, the Phantom Darkness, first edition, ultra rare variants of Allure Darkness, primarily for my Dark World builds. Over here we have Ledger of Ledgerman, original first edition secrets. Actually, I believe this is a solo print. There might be an ultra rare, but I'm pretty sure the last time I checked this was a solo print secret from Cybernetic Horizons. Over here we have Sword of 7 Stars. So this is kind of a one-of that I kind of mess around with Cashier every once in a while. Draw power for level 7s. These are the original core set first editions. I need 1 more to complete the set. This is the original Blazing Vortex standard secret of Prosperity. The other 2 are in my cash build, which I actually just changed up. I was playing a playset of Prosperity. I actually took 1 out to run 1 triple T, 1 talent, so I'm running 2 in 1 now. Over here we have Celestial Observatory. These are the first edition original prints from Cybernetic Horizons. Playset of Legendary Collection, Kaiba Collection, Secret Rare first edition trade-ins. We have the super rare promos of Advanced Draw. Draw power, and mostly for Dark World, will, proc a lot of level 8s, but, generic draw power. These original first edition prints of Return of the Duelist core set, secret rares of Triple T talents. The other one is in my Cashier deck right now, so that's why that's missing. These are original core set first edition secret Triple Tactics Thrusts. Original core secret first edition Power of the Elements Ultimate Slayers. First edition secret gold sarcophaguses. I'm actually going to change this out. I have the gold series, I don't know if it was 2008 or 2009 gold series gold sarcos, which I actually like a lot better. This whole page was just secret, so I just was kind of going for uniformity. I do like the original gold variants, so I'm probably going to swap those out eventually. And then, so first edition Secret Gold Sarcos, first edition Secret Card Demises. Can't wait until this card comes back to 3 for anti-meta goodness. Over here we have the original core set, Ignition Assault or whatever it is. Standard first edition secrets from the core set. We have original Magic Stamped LOB-053, original print Regekis, Magic Stamp. Super, super lovely. The Dark Holes, I just recently swapped these out for Dark Holes for my Cashier build. So right now these 3 Regekis are just placeholders for the Dark Holes that are in my Cashier deck right now. The original print of Magic Stamped, original print, old school video game promo, prismatic Harpy's Feather Dusters. This is the gold set right here. This is the gold set that I like Gold Sarco in. Again, it's either 2008, 2009. Gold Sarco. This is from Gold 2, which I believe was 2009. Really do like it. Just like a honey crisp hint of gold. Really, really great. They did gold right. So, Mind Controls, System of a Down. No, these aren't the ultimates, but the ultimates are actually very affordable for first edition ultimates. The core sets, they're actually very affordable for how old they are and how high rarity they are. But these are the OTS pack super rares, so pretty good. These are Astral Pack 1 super rare terraforming. There's only 2 here because one of them is in my Kashtira build for running planet at 4. We have super rare Astral Pack or OTS pack for super rare 1 Day of Peace. These are the original Dual Terminal 6 double summons. These are Dual Terminal 5 Foolish Burials. I do have 1 or 2 first edition secrets from the Legendary Collections, but this is for playsets, and it just I think it matched well with there's DT here, and like I actually have 3 of these, so I just went to opted to do the DT and Foolish Burials, which I do really like. Even though they are common, they are DT common. They look really, really nice. These are Reasonings, the original Gen 1 core set, Pharaonic Guardian, Magic Stamp first editions. And then this one is a Dark Revelations 1, just because I have to go through my bulk, and I'm just lazy, but I'm sure I have another first edition original Gen 1 that I can slide in here eventually. These are Quarter Century, Dark Ruler, No Mores. Just picked up these up not too long ago. Really cool to have those. Those look really nice. These are original Return of the Duelist first edition Secret Forbidden Droplets, the standard secrets from the core set, original prints. Mistaken Arrest, these are the original Clash of Rebellions, I believe this was, core set first editions. I need to get 1 more of those because the one I had in here was unlimited, so I just ended up taking it out and throwing it in a can and lighting it on fire because it was unlimited uselessness. So I am missing 1 first edition original print. These are first edition original print core set Secret Rares of Shared Ride. This is really cool, underrated. This is the current maxi of the day without being maxi. Really great artwork on this too. I do not have Quarter Century Secret Rare called buys yet. I do want them. They're just insanely pricey, and they're just something that I have not invested in yet. So right now I'm opting to use the original Megatin 2019 tin promos. 1 is in my deck, so that's where that one is. These are original Gen 1 Ancient Sanctuary first edition ultra rare variants. Generation 1 original enemy controller is really, really cool. I know that the Ultimate Rare just came out. Personally, I really don't care about the Ultimate Rare. I'll give it looks nice. It's got that really thick spiral hollow foil. Looks really nice, very predominant hollow foils, but I do like myself some Gen 1 cards, so I opted for the original core set Ultras, Gen 1 specifically. These are anti-magic arrows. I believe that this was the original. It was a Duelist pack, first edition Ultras. Pot of Acquisitiveness. I'm pretty sure that this is still a solo print, so core set Invasion and Vengeance, first edition Supers. These are super rare first edition Burial from a Different Dimension, from the Secret Forces. I believe that there are ultra rare, I want to say, either ultra rare or super rare DTs that look really, really gorgeous, that definitely dopple this in rarity hierarchy. I just have not invested in them yet. Forbidden Chalice, of course, there's the original core set Ultimate Rare first editions, which just look gorgeous, but these OTS super rares are very, very affordable and very abundant, so I just have these for now. Forbidden Lances, these are the original core set. I think this was Storm of Ragnarok, I believe. First edition Supers, back in the day when the first edition stamps were erased to the center of the card. Crossout Detonators, these are the Prismatic Tin reprints. First edition Secret Rare Super Polys, these are from the Legendary Collection GX, not the raw yellow Mega Pack. I swapped them out because this was older and it came before, and I just like that set more. So original first edition Secrets. These are original core set, Duelist Alliance first edition, Secret Magical Springs. We have some Ghost Gold hybrid from, I think this was Haunted Mine, which I think was Gold Series 4, I believe. I'm thinking about switching these out. I really do like the way that these ghosts look. I do like the original MRL Magic Stamped Ultras as well, though, so probably the next time I showcase this binder, these will probably be swapped for the original Magic Stamped Gen 1s, because I'm all about Gen 1, and even though these look really good, I think they both look good, but you know, anyway, just speaking out loud here. Moving on here, we have First Edition Secret Shadows of Valhalla Twin Twisters. Now, I am aware this card comes Ultimate Rare. I just think it looks like total dog shit. It's way too dark. It really takes away from the artwork, and I much rather prefer these First Edition Secrets, in my personal opinion. Over here, we have Legendary Collection Kaiba's Collection, First Edition Ultra Rare variants of the Monarch Stormforth. Moving on here, we have Book of Lunar Eclipse. These are the Megaton reprints. So over time, I'm going to replace these with First Edition Core Set Secrets. I'm just not really concerned with this card. This is definitely like not a high priority. Book of Eclipse, these are the new Battles of Legends First Edition Secrets, which look really, really gorgeous. I also do have the original, I want to say, I believe Light of Destruction was the original, the OG prints as commons, but these are just secret, and they just look more pretty in secret, so I opted to present the First Edition Secret reprints as opposed to the original First Edition commons. First Edition Secret Rare Legendary Collection Yugioh's World Book of Moons Secret, just looking gorgeous and nice. We have First Edition Ultimate Rare Cybernetic Dark Impact, whatever. First Edition Ultimate Black Horn of Heavens. Solemn Judgment, just like MST, I really do like these Ghost Gold hybrids from Haunted Mine, but I think I appreciate the original like Gen 1 first lineup prints, MRD Metal Raiders, so I'm probably going to swap those out. Solemn Scolding First Edition Secrets, these are not the original ones, they're the Mega Pack 2015 reprints, which is crazy to think that that was literally 9 years ago. 2015 was 9 years ago, and I think it was 2014. I think 2014 was the first mirrored reprints for the Megatons, like Mega Pats. They started the whole like mirroring the rarities from the core sets in 2014. I just totally smacked my camera. Sorry about that. Anyway, so these are 2015 Mega Pack First Edition Secrets. Retort, these are core set. The Abyss Rising First Edition Secrets. Solemn Strike, these are Megaton reprint First Edition Secret mirrored from 2016 Megatons. I know this card comes Ultimate Rare as well. I think that also just looks like dog shit. I'd much rather have the original Boss Breakers of Shadow First Edition Secrets. Right now, these Megaton 2016 First Edition Mirrored Secrets are working fine. I don't even use that card right now. It's a good card. It's just not in any of my decks right now, so it's not high priority to get it maxed out. We have First Edition Dark Bribes. This is the game promos from GX04. Now, I'm aware that I think it was Dark Legends. It has the Ultra Rares, which look really, really gorgeous. They're just very expensive, and I have an abundance of the Supers right now. Get on them. I got on them really early before the whole... I think Edison. Is this an Edison card? I don't know. I don't know. I don't play Edison. Maybe this is an Edison card. But anyway, these have gone up a lot. And I've actually sold many of my Super because I had abundance. First Edition Original Print Ultimate Rare Duelist Revolution Solemn Warnings. I absolutely love this card so much. The artwork is just so gorgeous. You gotta be really careful because these Ultimates from this era were really flimsy. But First Edition Alti core set, way back in the day of yesterday, you can't get, it doesn't get any better than that. Dimensional Barrier, these are Quarter Century Secret Rares. The other two are my side deck for cash. Quarter Century Secret Rare Impermanences, my playset here. We have Code of the Duelist, Original Core Set First Edition Heavy Storm Dusters. We have OTS Super Rare Lost Winds. We have First Edition Super Rare Reckless Greeds from Legendary Collection Yugioh's World. These are two First Edition Super Rare Secret Slayer reprint Trap Trick. Yeah, Trap Trick. These are all First Edition Secret Rare Legendary Collection Yugioh's World, First Edition Secrets, Compulsories, First Edition Secret Legendary Collection Joey's World, Bottomless Trap Holes, First Edition Secret Legendary Collection is Joey's World, First Edition Torrential Tributes. I'm swapping these out. I'm not like insane. So I have two different variants of Black Ultra Pro sleeves. Some of them are like these really like shitty gray, like really faded ones. So as I'm going through here, I'm like kind of trying to like get rid of them. Like if you guys can see the difference, these are like the shitty like murky gray ones, and then these are, well, the camera's not really picking it up. It actually looks kind of the same, but They are different. They're different colors, and I'm trying to get everything nice and neat and uniform and organized. So, first edition secret tributes, and we have some prismatic Ice Dragon's Prison. This is from the 2021 Megatins. Prismatic Secret Dogmatic of Punishments from the 21 tins. We have first edition Secret Trap Stuns. This is a really underrated card. Really, really love this card. And I love how it's like trap cards on trap card artwork. Cardboard on cardboard artwork. Legendary Collection 5Ds, first edition secrets. This is super cool. When I was in Michigan over winter break, at the end of last year, I was able to get first edition Force of the Breaker, Secret Rare, Eradicator Epidemic Virus. So really, really love that. The card is just like one of the most powerful trap cards of like ever, and I love to have the original first edition secrets. Very, very pricey, but you know, it was a big trade, and I was able to secure those. Super cool. Deck Devastation Virus. So these do come ultimate rare, so I don't have the highest rarity of these, but I do have the second highest rarity. Well, not hierarchy rarity wise, but from the original core set. Original supers from Flaming Eternity, which I do prefer these over the ultra rares, because ultra rares are just, you know, gag me with a spoon. Storming Mirror Force, first edition secrets from the original core set. Drowning Mirror Force, Shining Victories, first edition secrets from the core set. We have the original ultra rare Breakers of Shadow, first edition ultra rares from I'm repeating myself. I apologize. It's really late right now, and I'm super tired, so I apologize. I always kind of repeat myself in these things, but DD Dynamite, original core set, Flaming Eternity, first edition commons, Threatening Roar, first edition secrets from... This is kind of crazy. This was obviously part of my Edison binder, so that's why it's looking all kind of crazy in this sleeve here. First edition secret, Threatening Roars from Legendary Collection Yugioh's World. Appropriately right beside it, first edition common Wabakus. Now these are not starter deck Yugi, Gen 1 starter deck Yugi. Unfortunately, they are starter deck Joey, but they are first edition as part of the very, you know, Gen 1. It was Yugi and Kaiba, and then Pegasus and Joey, so it just works for now. But eventually I'm going to upgrade these to starter deck Yugi, because that was my favorite starter deck from the first Gen 1 starter decks. But for now, I just have starter deck Joey first editions, which is Strike from... I forget, you know, this something, Savage Strike or Savage Assault or whatever it was, first edition secrets. First edition super rares of Different Dimension Ground from Star Strike Blast. I believe that was a set, original core set, first edition supers. Over here we have some OTS super rare Imperial Iron Walls. First edition ultimate rare Gen 1 Rise of Destiny Chain Bursts. Gen 1 First Edition, Invasion of Chaos, Curse of Darkness. We have the original core set, Cross Souls, First Edition Ultra Rares of the OG prints of Lose One Turn. I believe that this is a solo print. I think this is the only set that this comes in. It was a Duelist Pack 9. These are all First Edition Super Rares. Pretty cool card if you guys don't know what this card does. Prismatic reprints, the 2020 Megatin reprints of Crackdown. I feel like this is a gray sleeve. I'm freaking out. I think, yeah, it's kind of a gray sleeve. Is this a gray sleeve? No, that's not a gray sleeve. I'm losing my mind over here. This is a gray sleeve, though, so I'm going to swap this out quickly. Really love Crackdown. Crackdown's a pretty cool card. Original core set first edition secrets of Underdog. I think this is the Underdog is underrated. It's really, really kind of it's not really found its right timing place, but I think this is going to come a time where this is not going to be under a bone. I think this is going to be a good card to have in your back pocket. Over here we have some Hobby League 3 Parallel Ultra Royal Decree. I have a lot of high rarity Royal Decree, but this is aesthetically my favorite. You gotta be really careful with this, because higher echelons of competitive play, they don't allow this, because these were produced by Upper Deck. If you guys know the history, different card stock formula, they're thicker and they tend to bow really bad. So you're fine in like a locals level, but anything beyond that, I wouldn't recommend playing them in your deck, because you can be called out for them being like marking cards and all that. We have OTS 19 Ultimate Rares. I was really disappointed with the way that these came out. This OTS in particular just was like infamously bad. A lot of the ulties came like lightly played right out of the OTS pack, and they're just really faded and kind of dull, and you know, playing this in your deck, some people confuse these as disgusting ultra rares, and it just totally breaks my heart and just makes me super sad. But these are very much ultimate rares, the highest rarity that we have, you know, hierarchy wise, of the infamous skill drain. And the band plays on. These are OTS commons. I think that this comes hollow, maybe. I'm not sure, but for now there's a placeholder. I have these commons. First edition super high-speed raiders, or high-speed riders of warlords. Same set, first edition supers of Gozen Match. There can only be one. These are the original core set, Extreme Force, first edition supers. Working on, you know, it's very expensive, and slowly but surely working on my playset of collector's rare. These super rares, just, you know, playability purposes, they work just fine. They're nice, they're hollow foil and all that, but working on the collector's rare playset, just as the collector's rare playset for there can only be one. But you'd be surprised, like, even with these cards being hit to one, they're still very, very pricey for the first edition collector's rare. Summon Limit, Quarter Century Secret Rare, you know, kind of a silly card to make a Quarter Century Secret Rare, a little bougie for a trap card, but really awesome side card, Floodgate King over here, so I had to get that Quarter Century, why not? I was a total sucker, I totally bought into the Konami scheme. Original print, Maximum Crisis, I believe it is, first edition, Unending Nightmare, I need to get 2 more of those. Really wish this Mind Drain came hollow, I believe it only comes in common, but these are the original core set, you know, first editions. Grave of the Super Ancient Organism. Eventually I want to get first edition ultimate rares, but right now these OTS supers work just fine. Mistake, first edition secret rares from the Shining Specters original core set. I believe that these are Euro print. Maybe not this one. I think these two. Euro print English super rare variants from the OTS 2. Eventually, over time, I do want to get the original ultra rare first editions. They're just really expensive and very old. I think one is Labyrinth of Nightmare, I want to say. I think that originally came out as first edition ultras, Gen 1. We have Prismatic Secret Game Promos, the original OG of OG prints of Anti-Spell Fragrance. We have Speed Duel Secret Rare variants of Macrocosmos, first edition, of course. And then the last page for you guys here, we have everything on this page is Euro English. They're all first edition ultra reprints of the cards of Floodgate's Royal Prison. This is another really crazy card, Floodgate. Really cool artwork too. Non-fusion area first edition ultra Light Imprisoning Mirror and Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. All Euro English first edition prints. I really like the DTs, and my binders in Texas, I have like tons and tons of I want to say, I think they're DT rares, either DT commons or DT rares, but I believe they're rares of Shadow and Light, Shadow Mirror and Light Mirror, and those are like my favorite. But these are Euro prints, so they work just fine for now. So that is my current up-to-date master side binder dot deck, say what you will, binder. It's really great. It's very saves a lot of time. It's really organized. You know, this binder's really big. It's a 6x6, and you know, it's nice that it has a zipper, and it's a good time. It works out. So I definitely recommend that every Yu-Gi-Oh player have like a master side binder like this, because it just makes siding super, you know, easy and quick between changing decks or updating your decks, or, you know, changing formats, and things go in and out of the formats. This binder is specifically for hand traps exclusively. It doesn't have all the hand traps in it. It's just kind of a quick run through of the, you know, more popular or more regulated hand traps. These are first edition secret original core set Spooky Dogwoods. These are Euro print, the super rares from the Megatins. I'm thinking about getting the... I for the longest time, I had the first edition secrets from Attorney Code or whatever, but it's just... I never use this card. I'm just really not a big fan of this. I know some cash players like this card because you can run it even like through Shifter and all that, but I really just don't. This card just really doesn't impress me. So having the Euro English super reprints is fine for now. These are original Shining Victories, first edition Super Cherries. This is actually my all-time favorite Ghost Girl card. I just absolutely love the artwork on this. I know this card had an OTS Ultimate Rare. Unfortunately, it just came out way too dark, and it really just looks terrible, and I just prefer the coloring and the artwork and the aesthetics of the original core set first edition secrets. Over here we have the original first edition core set cross souls of Ghost Ogre. These are the 10 prismatic reprints of Ghost Bell. I really like these a lot. The prismatics of these are pretty cool too. I just was able to pick up a playset of the OG first core sets during a trade, which was fine. And I was thinking, for the longest time, I had like Flood original core set first editions of Bells, but I ended up just, you know, selling them and trading them off, and just, you know, I'm not really playing Bell right now. I know this is super good against Labyrinth. And a lot of people, well, some people are playing it right now. I'm just personally not on Bell right now, so this is kind of just what I have as a placeholder. I do know that there's obviously the Starlight rares and the quarter century secret rares, but right now I'm just not really concerned about it. These are fine as is for now, at least. These are quarter century secret rare artifact Lancias. I just picked these up recently from Store Credit. Pretty nice. Original print first edition, Power of the Elements, Kuri Kara, Divine Incarnate, original prints, really, really cool. And then over here we have quarter century secret rare variants of the Winged Dragon of Raw Sphere Mode and Nibiru. And I believe that is, oh, well, okay, that's not all here. We have the original Docs Rare for Rares, first edition of Raiden Kaiju, OTS 10 super rare variants of Jizu Kiru. I really don't like this card. A lot of people like think this card is like so great. I'm really not a big fan of this, hence why I just have the super rare reprints of this. But a lot of people like this card and swear by it for certain formats. But technically it is a hand trap, so, you know, it's just, you know, it's just here. It's kind of just in existence. These are first edition, not first edition. These are super rare Astral Pack supers of Swift Scarecrow. We have some Psyframe drivers. These are like the shitty, like wannabe fake ultra looking just nasty grossness. I need to get the original core set rares. This is the Exo Extreme Force special edition, you know, back when we had special editions, the promo of Gamma. These are original first edition secret rare variants of Max C. This card's going to come to 3. Just a matter of time, not if. Absolutely love Max C. Free the C. I'm pro-choice for the this freeing the C. Miri Knight Might. We're actually getting these in the next OTS 24 pack. They should have made them super. They're already common. It's so dumb. I think it's so dumb when Konami reproduces the same cards, manufactures them in the same rarity. Like, we already have commons. Give us supers. Like, what's wrong with you guys? These are the first edition original prints from Storm of Ragnarok, or Strike of Neos is what that set is. I've been saying Storm of Ragnarok, but Strike of Neos. These are the Order of Chaos special edition super rare promos. I have Ultra Duelist Revolution first editions, but those are just in my trade binder right now because, like, I'm playing Cash and I'm playing Fisher and Shifters, so these are really no good for me right now. And I'm working on getting first edition Ultimates. They're just very pricey and it's just taking forever. I do have a playset of Ultimate Rare Droll and Lockbird. I just don't like the way it looks. It's aesthetically just not that good looking. I'd much rather run the I guess it was this OTS 1 super rares. I really like my hand traps and super rare, and borderline obsessed with hand traps and super rare. So I opted to just run for the supers. It's fine. Same with Crow. I do have the original first edition Strike and Neos. I have one. I would have had 2. I ordered one off the mail, but it got lost in the mail, so I got refunded, which was, you know, nice, but unfortunate that, you know, but I'm happy that I got a refund. But I would have had 2, but for right now, I'm still hunting for 2 more first edition original prints to complete the playset. But then these are the first edition supers from Legendary Collections GX, just as like a placeholder if I need to proc a playset in my deck. Over here is original first edition Chaos Dragon 11 Years from Soul Fusion. I like the secrets more than the ultimate rares, so original First Secrets. I do have first edition Ultimate variants, original prints of Great Shogun Shien, but they're crazy expensive, they're very, very old, and they're very fragile, and I'm not about to play like a $75 first edition Ultimate Rare when I can just play the original core set Super First Editions. I don't even play this card right now. This is a cash card, it's why, hence like why it is in here towards like, you know, this part of the binder. We get to cash specific level 7s and stuff. So playset of first Super Original. These are DT, Common, Original DT, DT2, Medium is the Ice Barrier. This is super cool too for going second for cash. I have more of these in my binders in Texas for right now. I'm just using this first edition Hidden Arsenal Super as a placeholder. I believe Dark Smorg originally came as a secret. It's very, very expensive. So right now, I want to say I believe this is Euro English. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks kind of like Euro English-esque. So I believe it might be, but right now I just have one. I need to get 2 more supers to kind of match the playset. Nightmare Magician, really cool Magician card. I never find room to put this, but I would love to proc this as a one-of in one of my cash builds. And then over here really is just extra kind of side-ins and swap-outs for Cash Tira. But that is the hand trap binder. That is all I have for you guys tonight. It is Sunday morning. I'm extremely tired, and I'm about to get a first-class ticket to the Snoozer Cruiser Express because I'm pretty spent over here. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. This has been a showcasing by Autumn's Allure. My name is the White Mexican, and I will see you in the next video.